Hello, just wanted to make a quick video on how to process pine poles for temporary use. And when I say temporary, I mean 1 to 2 years. This method normally will cure them pretty good. Some of them can last longer. It really depends on the condition and how they're used. I stick mine in the ground, which means they're going to last a lot less than if you didn't stick them in the ground. If you have a dry application, they could last a really long time. But if I was doing a lot of these, I would have a much bigger fire and a much hotter fire because it makes the process go quicker. But what I want to do, smoke's going in my eyes. So what I want to do is basically kind of char the outside of the pine. It pulls the sap to the outside and it kind of like chars it on there and it makes a protective layer. But before I do that, the pine bark is actually quite an insulation. So if you leave the bark on, you've got to go through all that before you even touch the wood that you're supposed to be burning. So you got to peel this off. That's the best way to go about it. Now, to peel it off, I've been using a machete, which I set down around here somewhere. But anyway, I basically just hold it one on this side, one on this side, and just like kind of straddle it and peel the pine bark off that way. I'm not sure exactly where I set my machete down, but I'll find that in a minute after I'm done with the video. Anyway, this is a process that will save us some money, which right now we have less money than we do time, and we have these resources that are available to us. So this allows us to not have to go to the store and purchase things that were shipped in from who knows where, and you know, there's all the ethics behind like getting your stuff local versus getting it from 1,000 miles away or more. So this is what we're doing, and this pine pole is designated to hold up a tarp that's going to be shading our trailers, so that way we don't have to spend as much on AC, and it's going to be holding a tarp, and then the other part of it is going to be a trellis. So we're going to run cucumber vines on the trellis because a wall of plants will cool your trailer even better than a wall of tarp. Anyway, there's the machete I was using. There's the pine pole. Here's kind of what it looks like when it's done, roughly. You can char it a little more than this. I'll probably char it a little more. It should look a little more like this when it's done. Now, some people come back through with a wire brush at the very end and just kind of like tag it real quick. That's helpful as well, because sometimes the burnt stuff can be useful for organisms that would like to eat it.